So it really freaked me out. I don't know which one to use.
Happy birthday!
I haven't been hungover. It's feeling springy.
What can I say? I'm just a girl.
I feel like I'm in a weird transitional place in my life. My phone, which is now gone. It's vanished. What the? Am I just blind? I heard it on the ground. What the heck? Okay, I'm honestly incredibly weirded out by that because that was definitely my phone, and I heard it on the ground, like you heard it, and it's nowhere. Like my room is not very large. I can see all the floor. It's not under the bed. Okay, something like this has happened one time and it really freaked me out. And ever since then, I've been like slightly freaked out. But like, what? I'm gonna have to find it. Like, let's look together. Ignore my clothes. I'm gonna clean tomorrow. Not under the bed either. Oh my god, I literally just opened my door. How the fuck is my phone there when I was there? It would have fallen here. Okay, I have to tell my story. That is actually so creepy to me. I cannot. To leave the house in 5 minutes. Maybe I should put a hoodie on. It's actually raining. Okay, also mind the mess. It will get dealt with this weekend, I promise. This is kind of crazy for me that I'm going on a Saturday morning to a workout class. Like, that was something I chose, and I can't believe that. I can believe it, but like my year ago self cannot believe that. That instead of like having a really lazy morning on this rainy day, I'm going to a workout class. Anyways, cheers to maybe the ghost in my house. Just having a singular shot here, so I won't finish a whole coffee before I go. Okay, just to back it up and tell you this one story I had. Something similar happened, I don't know, a few months ago. This is so weird. And I try so hard not to believe in ghosts. Like, I don't want to believe in ghosts. So I convinced myself that there's other reasons for this. And like, there definitely could be. Like, my phone definitely could have jumped across the room like that and like out my door. It's on the other side of my door. But like, it could have gone underneath, like it could have just slid. This is a rubber case. Anyways, I had this lip balm. I remember I was like putting it on before going to sleep, and I tried to put it on my nightstand and it fell off and it was on the floor. So I got up that morning and I saw it on the floor right next to my bed. And like, I could have picked it up, but I was like, oh, I'll get that later. And then I came back later to like go shower, get ready, I don't know. And the lip balm had moved right in front of my bathroom door, which like, if you know the layout of my room, that's like all around the bed, this way and then there. And I remember I saw it and I just like stood in my spot because I was just confused. How did it get there? Even if it did roll, like if something hit it and I didn't realize, how did it roll all the way there? So it really freaked me out, and I stood there for a long time looking at it, just trying to understand. I moved on, you know, life went on, and I continued to convince myself there's no ghosts in here because there are no ghosts. This is a happy home. It feels very peaceful to me. But then I watched the footage back trying to find like where it fell out of my bed. Aw. Ryan's at his parents this weekend and his mom just sent me a picture of the breakfast pizza they made. Anyways, I couldn't find the phone falling out of my bed. Like, you could hear it, obviously. How did it get there? Like, my phone would have been right by my pillow because I was laying in bed on my side before I got up. See, I love living alone. I love living by myself, but I do not like that. That is the one part of living alone that really freaks me out, that like if in the middle of the night I hear a weird sound, it's on me. I think living alone is a wonderful thing and it teaches you a lot and I'm grateful for it, but I won't be so mad when I don't live alone anymore. All right, we're going. We got hot core Pilates today. Who the heck am I? Saturday morning, it's raining. I'm going to work out. I'm excited. way to start my weekend. A great start here. I've never done that class before, but it was so fun. Like, I don't go on the weekends, which I know is more of like people go on the weekends because people work during the week, but I'm more like nervous in bigger classes. So going during the week has been really nice for me. But I have like a very full free weekend because Ryan's away. Usually we like spend the weekends together and I don't usually vlog, but he's away. So I have a free weekend to myself and I was like, what do I want to do? Like, how do I want to spend it? And I was like, Saturday workout class. I loved it. Like, I feel great. Now I can go sit on my couch and I'm actually, I would say like, you know, chill, read, I don't know, but I'm actually just gonna get some work done. Taking this like free time to get ahead of the week just like really helps my week feel light and just more flexible. So that's what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna have some lunch. We have some leftovers from dinner we made last night before he left. We've got chicken and sweet potato, and I'm gonna make a little side salad. Super simple, get some protein in after that class. So it was definitely more of like a Pilates class versus the other classes I do that are more high intensity, like upbeat, cardio, like go, 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 I'm dying. I was definitely like feeling it this class, but it's less like go, 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 more like slow controlled movements, and I really like that. I would definitely go back to that class, but I'm away the next 2 weekends. So that's also a reason I'm really happy to be really taking it easy this weekend. Although I am going out tonight, but that's it. For our salad, we have arugula, some lemon juice, olive oil, Parmesan, and then some pine nuts and some pepper. And I'm just gonna heat up some chicken. And there's lunch. I'm gonna eat this and then get into the shower and then work for a little bit. And then tonight is Nolan's birthday. So we're having a nice night out to celebrate. Okay, it's basically the whole day later. It's 7 o'clock. I'm just getting myself ready for tonight. Spent the whole afternoon working, which is gonna feel really good tomorrow when I just like focus on cleaning the house. I wanna do another donation pickup for next week with like some of my old home stuff, like my plastic Tupperware, my excess water bottles, because I have like a million, shoes, bags, that kind of stuff. So tomorrow I wanna do like a nice deep clean of the house. Sunday clean, I wanna do some meal prep. I just wanna make it like a really good perfect Sunday. But I wanted to pop in while I do my makeup because I got all these new blushes from Rare Beauty. These are the new matte bouncy blush. I don't know which one to use. Maybe this one or this one. Maybe this. Here it is. I saw Selena, like a video of her just using her fingers to tap this into her skin. The package came with a brush, but I'm kind of liking applying it with my finger because you can just build and build and build. That looks good. This is the shade Happy. I always do a little blush on the top of my nose here, like on the bridge. I feel like it looks cute, like a really good day at the beach energy. Overall, I like that. Really good. Did I go too light with it? Maybe I should go more. I'll use the brush to go back in. Cute. I'm gonna top that with the Luminous blush. I think it's called the Luminous Pinch. This is the color Cheer, which is apparently Selena's favorite. It adds the prettiest shimmer. I don't know if you can see, but these blushes are my favorite, so kind of fun to layer them. Yeah, I feel like that looks good. Just gonna do my eye makeup, and then for lips I also have all of the lip stains. Wait, what are these? The tinted lip oil, but they do stain the lips. I got all those shades too, so we'll try that next. I actually think I've tried them before and I was obsessed, and then I lost my favorite color, so I'm pretty excited that they sent them over. Okay, here's the hair, makeup, and then I think my favorite shade was Happy, which is this one, same as the blush, but I kind of might want to try Wonder for my lips. I'm a little nervous. Might be a little dark, we'll see. Oh, that's nice actually. It feels like nothing, but like the best. Like so soft. Maybe it's a little darker than I usually do. What do you think? It feels so good. I think it stains your lips. I'm gonna call my Uber. Okay, it says 1 minute, so we gotta go. YSL Black Opium. It's delicious.
Hello. Good, how are you? Happy birthday to you. It's like Disney.
I'm gonna tell you right now, my plans for today, out the window. I do not drink like that anymore. And I am now reminded of why. No, maybe I'll get like a resurgence later in the day, but like I haven't been hungover in actually kind of a long time, I think. I don't remember the last time I was hungover, or like to this extent where like this might be so lame of me, but like I don't like waking up Sunday hungover and like now this day's a waste. I don't prioritize partying anymore, like at all. Last night was so fun. Like I genuinely had such a good time, but I knew today was gonna hurt. And that, you know, the cleaning of the house and like, you know, going through my shit, that was a 50-50. The odds were not in my favor though. And alas, we are here, 11 a.m., liquid IV. I actually will turn this around. My day will turn around, but I am just reminded of why I don't really enjoy partying much anymore. Like I do enjoy a good night out, but like not that often. I like a good dinner out with like a drink and then like be home at a nice hour. I went to bed at 3 in the morning. Also my voice, because it was loud at the bar. I was yelling and I was having a good time. Not having the best time this morning. But honestly, like as much fun as last night was, I would rather a full Sunday doing my things. My inclination is to order Chipotle. Like that's what I would always do hungover, is order Chipotle. But I just had Chipotle a few days ago and I have yummy meals in the fridge, so I'm not gonna order Chipotle. But it does sound really good, but I'm not going to. Anyways, I'm just rambling. It's 11, I woke up at 8 because, you know, when you drink, you don't sleep very well. So it's gonna be a long day. I'm definitely gonna take a bath tonight. It's now 6:30. I've been all over this couch all day, feeling better now, thank God. My head was throbbing when I woke up, and then for the first half of the day. And then after like 2 p.m. I was like, okay, maybe at 3, I will like get myself together here and I will do the things that I planned on doing today. And then 3 came around and I was like, I'm really tired. And then 4 and then 5 and now it's 6. So instead of pushing myself to do a deep clean of the house today when I am hungover and exhausted, it's just not gonna happen. It's gonna be a tomorrow task. We're doing it tomorrow. Today was just a legit write-off. And I kind of hate that. Like it feels like a genuine waste of the day, but it is what it is. I'm gonna have some dinner. I have a Factor, which I'm so happy about. Get into a bath, sit, read, and then go to bed really early because I'm exhausted. My last Factor. We got a chicken rosé pasta with broccoli. Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. I'm feeling a lot better this morning, but I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not 100. I wish I had like 3 more hours of sleep, but I really can't complain. I got a Monday at home. I'm not hungover anymore. One of my favorite feelings usually is like waking up the morning after you've been hungover, like this morning, but it's not hitting the same way that it used to hit. Like just waking up so refreshed and like a new person. I'm not there, so that's unfortunate. People talk all the time about how the hangovers hit harder the older you get, they last longer. Have I arrived? Have I arrived at that point in my life? I don't know, but I do know that I have my workout class. I'm leaving here in like 2 minutes. I gotta fill up my water. And hopefully the heated class will help sweat the rest of the alcohol out of my system. And then I'm gonna do all the things that I wanted to do yesterday and the things that I wanted to do today. So it's gonna be a full day, good mix of work and cleaning, because I did schedule my donation pickup for Friday. So now that it's scheduled, I gotta make it happen. Gets the ball going. Okay, let's fill this water up and let's walk to my class. Last night while I was in bed, this is gonna sound crazy because of the way that I felt yesterday, but I was just looking at like other classes I could do in the week, like in a different studio if I wanted to mix it up. And I'm thinking like maybe spin class could be fun. There was a while there I was going to spin every Sunday with Leandra. This is like before she had her baby, but I really enjoyed it. Like with the right music, it's so fun. So I found a studio near me that I'd want to go to, and they have a Backstreet Boys and Spice Girls class tonight, and I was like, oh my god, do I sign up for that and like do both? Because it's like different kind of workouts and I'd probably be fine. And then I looked at the rest of the week to see if they had anything else that was fun, and nothing that compared to Backstreet Boys and Spice Girls. But I was like, you know what, they will probably have that again sometime soon. I should not sign up for 2 classes tomorrow. That's, you know, getting ahead of myself a bit. I have an energy drink this morning and we gotta go. You know, I might be tired, but I saw this like saying online that really does stick in my head. If you're tired, do it tired. Just do it. So we're going. Gonna be a great way to start my Monday and my week. So it is so much better not being hungover.
That was definitely really hard, but the best way to start the day. Oh my god. Do you see what I see? Flowers.
It's feeling springy. It's feeling springy outside. 11:20, home, feeling fantastic. I feel so good. I went in there with a do it tired mindset and I crushed it. Crushed it. Way more than I expected to. And now I feel fantastic. First things first, I got a shower. I'm gonna wash my hair and then get a little bit of work done. And then we're gonna do the stuff. I'm gonna finally unpack. It's only been a week and a day. 8 days it took me to unpack. Well, maybe I'll say that after I do it. But we're doing it today. We're unpacking and we're just gonna clean and we're gonna like put together my stuff for my donation. I have a couple boxes over there that have been there for a month or two, waiting for me to schedule this pickup. So it'll be nice to get rid of all that. Okay, let's shower. Let's make this a good day. It is much later. I decided it was best to dedicate the rest of the day to actual work, the work I wanted to get done today. And then the evening was for the cleaning. You know, it kind of feels right. So I finished working. I just blew out my hair. So it's pretty big right now, but it'll fall and it'll look so good. I'm thinking we start with this very, very overdue suitcase. It's been 8 days since I've been home. It is time. I think the funny part about this is that I know this is going to take me 5 minutes. Like, it's always the tasks, always the chores that take like under 10 minutes that you put off the longest. I don't know why. Why do we do that? I don't know. Anyways, I wore almost nothing in this bag because the weather was not what we thought it was gonna be. It was a lot cooler, so I just had one pair of pants. I wore my jeans almost every day. And then I wore like 2 tops. So that's not true. Maybe like 4 or 5, either way. Most of this was unworn. So I'm just gonna take it all out and then we will throw things in the laundry that need to be in the laundry, like my pajamas, underwear. Also with this pot, I can't decide if I wanna use it now as my pot for my tree, because it's the same size. I think it would fit perfectly. Or if I want to save it and make it more special for the house, I'm leaning towards wanting to do that. So I have to bring this downstairs. I mean, it kind of looks good in the corner, but it doesn't really make sense. So we will move it. The only thing that we kept from the little PR package that Disney gave us was the cookbook, so we can make little Disney treats. Oh my God, look how cute. Little crown pizzas. It's adorable. You already know I am junk journaling tomorrow. I didn't wear that. This. You know what, let me just take all this out and then I'll sort it out. Didn't wear my bathing suit. Didn't wear any of these shorts. I brought these, and these, and it was too cold to wear them. Also, while I have you guys here, I am having an issue with like, I don't know, I feel like I'm editing my content and I'm like, does anyone really want to hear me talk? Like, I really don't know. I feel like I'm in a weird transitional place in my life where I don't really want to be out all the time. I want to just like work on myself, and therefore I'm just like, I'm home. I don't know. So let me know what kind of content you want to see, if this kind of stuff actually is enjoyable to you and just like me chatting and hanging out at home, or if you prefer like more out and about stuff. I don't know. I really feel quite lost in terms of what kind of content I want to make on YouTube. I feel like short form is really easy and fun and I can think of 1,000,001 things, but for YouTube, for some reason right now, I'm struggling a bit. So I would love any kind of feedback you can give me. Please and thank you. Okay, we got a pile of stuff. We got a suitcase. I'm gonna bring that downstairs. I'm also gonna bring the pot downstairs and then throw half of this into the wash and the other half upstairs. All right, next up, I can't look at the kitchen like this anymore, so let's fix it. this jacket. But anyways, this is much better. Feels free again. I have this bowl here that I've been using kind of like as a catch-all, like junk journal stuff and things I want to remember. It's kind of working great. It's still subtle. It doesn't look cluttered, so I can put like the clutter in that bowl. I like it. So much better. I got a vacuum, put this away. And then over here is the collection I've started for my donation. So I have all my plastic Tupperware and some glass jars. These are the extra water bottles I was referring to. So I have to get another box to put other stuff in, but this is what we got so far. And then I want to go downstairs, fluff, clean the couch a bit. And then lastly, upstairs to my bedroom because my bathroom, not good. First, I hope I don't have to wear this puffer again until next year, like December. Goodbye, Puffy. I'm done. No more. She is gone. All right. Immediately, so much better. Like a 2-minute fix. Doesn't need to be fluffed too often, but like when it's fluffed, I'm like, oh, that looks good. Love it. Okay. Oh, this is gonna suck. Here it is. Yep. What can I say? I'm just a girl. But it's getting fixed now. Five minutes later, once again, another task I put off for a whole week. Took me 5 minutes and it feels so much better. Ah, clean. I can actually see what's going on in here again. What a concept. And that officially concludes Tara's Sunday tasks that she did on Monday. And go to sleep with peace. Peace and a clean home tonight. I feel like my counters always get like this in the bathroom after I'm traveling, especially like different trips I was packing different types of makeup and skincare. So that's why I had all the different cosmetic bags on the counter and the makeup everywhere. And I'm packing my makeup bag again on Friday. Just adding a little bit of Moroccan oil to my hair to smooth it out. And now I gotta figure out what to make for dinner. I have chicken and sweet potato in the fridge and arugula. And that's about it. So I want to figure out what I want to have tonight that's different from the lunches I've been eating. I think I've decided on like a cozy comfort meal, an elevated cozy comfort meal. We have some chicken bone broth. This has a ton of protein, 9 grams per cup. So if I do 2 cups, it's 18 grams right there. And I still have a ton of these dumplings in the freezer if you remember what happened there. So I'm making dumpling soup, basically. And then I'm gonna throw in this veggie blend, frozen veggies. Genuinely so simple, and it's going to be so delicious. That's a lot of soup. Oh my gosh. Here's tonight's dinner. We have dumplings, veggies, and a lot of soup. Ooh, steamy. I ended up adding a bunch of stuff to the broth because the bone broth itself honestly tasted kind of bad. I did not like that one. I like kettle and fire better. I forget what it's called. So I added, of course, a splash of coconut milk, some soybean paste, a little bit of Better Than Bouillon, the veggie one, soy sauce, sesame oil, and then a little bit of chili and crunch. I feel like the spice helped mask some of that weird flavor. I don't know. Either way, this is my lazy girl dinner for tonight. I could have had the chicken, sweet potato, and arugula again, but I just felt like mixing it up, and I will have that for lunch tomorrow. Anyways, you know where I'm going. To the couch with my soup, and I'm gonna watch some Vampire Diaries.
My name is Elena Gilbert.
All right, guys, we have made it. It is 9:45 and it's bedtime, or it's reading time. I started a new book after finishing my tandem read. I couldn't bring myself to start the last Throne of Glass book because that means it's over for me. Like, I just couldn't do it. So I started a book called Beautiful Ugly by Alice Feeney. It's a thriller. I started it last night in the bath and I really like that author. I think I've read 1 or 2 of her books, and the ones that I read I really liked. And it's pretty short, I think just like 350 pages. Just like a little palette cleanser before I dive into the book that I know will haunt me for the rest of my life. So that's where I'm at. But I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me the last few days. Let me know what's going on, what's new in your world, and until then, I will see you in the next vlog.